Ji glanced over at her phone to see who was calling. It was her roommate and head of the dorms, Bo-hee. She picked up the call. Before she could get a word out, Bo-hee's voice came from the phone. "Shaoib, don't forget. Tonight's dinner party is at Yuhadai restaurant at 7. Ji knew they made dinner plans some time ago, but how did a table at a hot pot restaurant for 3 become a table at Yuhadai restaurant for more than 5? Ji furrowed her brows. Why was the location changed? Xiaoya changed it. Women were born to gossip. She added, "I think her new boyfriend set it up. From what I see, Xiaoya's new boyfriend seems kind of loaded." Xiaoya, or Linya, was also Ji's roommate. She was known to be one of the hottest girls in B-film. She hadn't even acted a single role, yet she was quite famous online. To land herself a rich boyfriend wasn't anything to fuss about. Ji replied candidly, "Oh, I see." Seeing how dull and completely uninterested Ji's tone of voice was, Bo-hee didn't bother talking to Ji anymore about it. Bo-hee reminded her not to be late, then hung up the phone. Ji casually tossed her phone aside, then started to get changed and put on her makeup. When she was ready, it was about time to head out. Just as she was about to leave the dorms, Ji looked into the mirror and checked herself out. The woman in the mirror had fair skin and delicate facial features absolutely flawless. She wore a mid-length dress which revealed 2 long and beautifully straight legs. She had a dainty waist and perky bottom. She was an absolute stunner. Ji pursed her lips in satisfaction to smooth out her vintage red lipstick and make it appear more natural. She grabbed her purse and phone, then left. Yuhadai restaurant wasn't too far from Ji's dorm, but it happened to be rush hour, so the roads were crowded. When Ji arrived, the private room was almost packed full. Linya was holding the menu, ordering the food. The 10-person table only had 2 empty seats left. One was beside Linya, and the other was next to Bo-hee. Ji and Bo-hee were quite close, so as she greeted everyone, she took the seat next to Bo-hee. The seat next to Linya remained empty, even after the food was served and everyone had started eating. Of course, the dinner party wasn't complete without alcohol. After a few glasses, the atmosphere at the dinner table started to become lively. In the midst of all the excitement, everyone ate until they saw the bottoms of plate after plate. Just as the waiter was about to serve dessert, Linya's phone rang. She merely glimpsed at the phone screen, but her eyes were filled with joy as if she couldn't wait to pick up the phone. "Are you here?" They weren't sure what the person said over the phone, but Linya spoke again in an overwhelmingly gentle voice, "I'll come meet you." As Linya hung up the phone, she got up. "Xiaoya, is your boyfriend coming?" Faced with the curious questions, Linya neither admitted or denied it, but she was exceptionally happy as she hurriedly ran out of the room after hastily replying, "I'm going to pick someone up." After no more than 5 minutes, the doors opened again and everyone in the room, including Ji, collectively turned their heads. Linya, who had just hastily run out, had returned, and behind her was a guy.